This Troper, after nigh on 20 years of not getting any, is resigned to never getting any.
This Troper is not asexual, as he still gets the basic urges, but loathes the thought of being in any sort of romantic relationship. The prospect of sex terrifies me, not only because of my own body issues. I'm very thin and bony, which isn't especially attractive for a guy, but I also find most women physically unattractive and am disgusted by the thought of being intimate.
This Troper is sexually anorexic. Just goes to show you that not liking sex sometimes sucks.
This Troper has decided one way or another he's going to remain single and avoid romantic relationships altogether. Aside from the cost being too high, both cash-wise and emotionally speaking, he just plain finds the situation nowadays disgusting.
Almost as a contrast to the above Troper, this Troper is a celibate hero. Well, celibate villain, because he feels far too superior for something like romance. It's just human mating instinct, no different from the kind every single animal on the planet has. Anyone with knowledge of biology can tell you that. This doesn't mean I don't have any urges when seeing anything of the nature to trigger such urges. Oh my god.
This Troper, due to a mix of love is beneath me, love is distraction. He has more important priorities now than just a relationship, unlocking the mysteries of the human body, or allowing for the infinite potential of...
This Troper is currently distracted by the usual hormonal urges, but he's working to become a celibate hero. If God suddenly struck me with asexuality, I would sing his praises for hours. Mind you, I don't want to be aromantic. Courtly love, true love, and chivalry are all part of my ideals. The Impossible Dream is one of my theme songs. I just don't want to date. It doesn't help that I'm so clueless about how a boyfriend/girlfriend works that I can't give any character I write about a real romance.
While this Troper may have standard hormone-induced urges which prevent him from qualifying as asexual, he has determined through rational analysis that neither sex nor romance is actually worth it to him.
This Troper is a major subversion of this trope. He loves everything about women, whether it be hanging out with them, ogling them, playing as them in games, protecting them, groping them. Just kidding about that last part. Smiley face. But it is really just too shy, too frosty, and at times too temperamental to attract/fall in love with them. When I do manage to fall in love with them, I become too submissive to them, and that kind of drives them away. Cue facepalm.
I'm not asexual, but I never had any kind of romantic or sexual relationship in my life, and I'm 21. I'm not sure if I want to. I think I'm probably too neurotic for it, though my therapist disagreed.
This Troper sometimes considers doing this, not out of the difficulty of asking a woman out, but rather the fear that he, in his efforts to disprove straw feminists' claims that men are nothing but scum, will only prove them right.
Yet another one. This Troper is not asexual, few people actually are, but is far too low on self-esteem and shy to enter one. I'm pretty much convinced that there's nothing I could bring to a relationship that would make a girl happy, and I feel that it would be unfair for anyone to settle for me, when there are so many great guys out there who can do so much more for them. Summing it up, I've never had a crush, though apparently one or two have had a crush on me. Weird, and I'm a virgin in just about any sense that matters. After all, I'm an inferior male specimen.
Are you serious? Is there seriously someone this pathetic in the world?